Hello and welcome to my final Dominion League match of Season 55. Playing against Sirusc, who I've probably played before. People have been asking me that. I don't know, I'm pretty sure. Inherited Herbalist? Oh my. Alright, let's look at the kingdom before we mess with that. So we've got Urchin and Sentry, so some strong trashing options, also research for what it's worth. Plus actions entirely from Crown. There's Council Room draw with discard attack, so that's pretty strong. Spices is, I guess, the main payload, so there's not like that strong payload, but I can't see any reason why we wouldn't swap out an estate. So we are going to have a 4-4 here. I don't think that does a whole lot if we're going to go for the Mercenary, and I think we do go for the Mercenary. Like, we just go double Urchin. I think if there's any reason that we wouldn't do that, and I can't come up with one, so... Do not want to top deck Copper, thank you. Yeah, obviously like a 5-3 would have been better. We could have bought Spices potentially and still gotten 2 Urchins. Maybe that's actually worse. Could have also just gone Sentry Urchin and then picked up the second Urchin later. I don't know. Maybe it's not a big difference. I guess standings-wise, the situation is... I can actually open the standings here real quick. Here. So I need to win 2 games to guarantee a tiebreaker with Arf and 2.5 to clinch non-demotion, I believe. So if Sirusc wins 4 games... Oh no, I guess if Sirusc wins 4 games, they finish ahead of me. So maybe I need to win 3 games. They still haven't done anything. Okay, so let me actually do the math. Sirusc, if I win 2.5, 13.5, and then they win 3.5, they're at 13.5. So yeah, I need to win 3 games. Okay. Or wait, no, that's not right either, because Arf is... yeah, 2.5 clinches non-demotion because Arf would be below. 2 puts me into a tiebreaker with Arf. Okay, that's the situation. Glad we've cleared that up. I don't know quite what we're waiting on here. I like how it says to the box. Like, what box? Okay, so we got a pretty good chance here to pair our Urchins. We could still take a 3rd Urchin here just in case we don't, since we've only hit 3 anyway. The alternative would be Silver or Caravan Guard. Silver's obviously fine. Caravan Guard, also fine. I mean, there are going to be attacks played, so it's going to get to react when it's in hand. Well, another thing to think about here. So if we don't pair the Urchins, we're going to see 5 coppers and either 1... No, I guess if we see We have 5 coppers and 2 urchins down there. So either... Yeah, we could see 0, 1, or 2 urchins, but we'll see the 5 coppers regardless. So we're definitely going to hit 5. So that means we could take a sentry if we want to increase our odds to pair up. So I think I am actually going to take the caravan guard. Okay, we get the thing. Oh, I did not actually consider this, that we would only hit 4. I guess we can take a poacher. That's actually pretty annoying though, because what I wanted to buy was the spices. Crown would have also been reasonable. Hopefully we can find our mercenary. Alright, we're not going to get another mercenary this game. This does not seem like a double mercenary situation. It rarely does. Okay, we do hit 5. Barely. So we have down there just 5 coppers. So we're going to hit 5 again. So maybe we go Spices Crown across these 2 turns. Let's grab the Spices now. Because if we do, yeah, if this happens, we can still buy the Crown. So in terms of non-terminals in the deck, we have a Caravan Guard. Oh, the Caravan Guard's in place, so we are going to hit 5 without having to spend a copper. That's nice. Anyway, a Caravan Guard and Urchin. The Poacher. Wait, they've already gotten 2 crowns? Oh, interesting. We just discard the Herbalist. Maybe so. Okay, second crown, I think, here, and then you may also want a council room. We could grab like another Urchin or Caravan Guard, which gives us more targets. I guess I'll take the Caravan Guard. I think I'm going to discard the Herbalist again. The odds are not looking good for actually getting to play that. Our opponent still doesn't have a mercenary and has not gotten a sentry either, so we've got to be ahead. Alright, well, we're going to play the mercenary. Let's just grab another crown, I guess. It's really the most important card on the board. Maybe they're just never going to trash. Do we crown here? There's not a whole lot we could draw that would make that particularly advantageous. I don't want to be stuck unable to crown the spices. I don't really want to crown the caravan guard either. Let's grab another crown. Do we want another poacher? I mean, poacher is like a little bit awkward, but there's no pile that's like threatening to empty, so I guess we'll take another poacher. It's too bad we didn't find the merc. Wait, what? Oh, I see. Well, this is... What is this? Do we crown the merc? I don't think we do. Okay, well... feel validated in my choices. This was such an unlikely draw, though. Like, what the heck? Grab the last one of these. I do not want an herbalist, so just stop there. Okay, here I might as well probably go crown, urchin, poacher. Or poacher, urchin, I guess. Oh, there's a pile empty. Incredible. That's fine. Well, we need to be careful about those poachers now. I guess we could just trash the herbalist here. We need to get some more spices, obviously. Let's just get 2 of them, I guess. Maybe I should have taken one more council room. It's amazing that they still don't have a mercenary. Like, do they not want one? Maybe. It seems insane to me, but... I guess we discard a crown? I mean, yeah, it's gotta be. We are gonna have an order of operations problem here with the council. We need like one more urchin. We could start with crown, poacher, I guess, and then if we happen to find our council room, it works out. If we don't... Really doesn't. Yeah, we need another council room for sure. I think I'm just gonna go for the poacher. Alright, well, I tried. On the poacher, I guess so. We drew the merc first. Council room. Another spices and another urchin. We could also trash the poachers at some point. Well, they're not actually going to attack. Amazing. Well, maybe we're going to want... Oh, never mind. Yeah, let's be correct. Start with Crown Council Room. Now they have the mercenary. Finally. What the heck? I think I'll actually hang on to the poacher because I would rather probably, given I'm crowning a council room, I'd probably rather crown the poacher than crown the urchin. Oh, I have to discard 2 cards. Okay, well, then it doesn't matter. It can't be correct for them to take double province. I wouldn't think, anyway. That makes sense. 7 spices, and then either another spices or maybe a caravan guard or something. Yeah. Oh, hey, Herbalist top decking Crown. Incredible. I guess we can just Crown the council room one more time. And then Poacher. Now we want to save a crown for the spices, I guess. Okay, so I think we want one more spices. How much does it take? So spices sort of cost 3. So 5 caravan guards and 2 spices would be like... I think we go events. We could take a gold. That would be like a little bit negative in terms of be 15 and 6 is 21. It would be 23 to win off of that. They had 16 coins last turn, but that was off of a double mercenary trash. They did buy us spices, but like, well, they bought 2 spices. Still, maybe they can get to 21. Maybe I meant to take a duchy. Yeah, all right. This hand could be better. Could definitely be better. There's no way they have only stop cards in their hand right now, right? Like, because they discarded like 5 cards. There's no way. I don't know why it would take that long to decide to play a crown there. It's like, of course you're gonna play another crown. Like, what else are you gonna do? It's definitely possible that I was not meant to actually crown the poachers back here at all and just save the crowns for the spices. One thing I will say that I really don't understand is how their deck basically came together just as well as mine did, despite not getting the mercenary for so long. It's pretty confusing. Seriously? Come on, man. Also, what the hell is this hand? I guess I'm gonna have to do Crown Urchin, because Crown Poacher really doesn't work. Maybe I was meant to keep another crown rather than the poacher, but if for some reason they don't play the mercenary, then I would want to start with Crown Poacher. And I mean, if they play the mercenary, I'm not going to keep third crown anyway. So yeah, I guess there's not really any situation where that would, yeah, never mind. I do wonder whether I should have taken a third council room at some point, but it's, I don't know, it's awkward. It's like we definitely don't need that much draw so long as we find them. What? Come on. Oh, you're just not going to attack. Is this a win? Wow. I cannot believe this. How did I lose that game? I don't understand. Like, I straight up do not understand. How was their deck functional throughout the whole thing? Like, they should have... They still had 5 coppers at the end. Like, what the fuck? Don't understand. I don't know. Maybe they just got lucky, but doesn't make sense. They should have lost the crown split, right? They were player 2 and they were getting hit by mercenary attacks? How did they not lose the crown split? I don't understand. Alright, so... Mouse smugglers. That's a new one for me. So the trashing is just expand. So we probably want to open with Quarry so we can get that more easily and then grab silos after the shuffle. What do we want to open with Quarry? I mean, we could just open silver. It would mean we don't have a smugglers, but I don't know how much that matters. I guess we could also open storeroom. The only village is Longship. Oh, an acting troop. Cave dwellers. Oh, we could immediately use cave dwellers and try to hit 4. Like, we've got a 80% chance to hit 4 and then trigger shuffle with the Quarry in it. That could be good. I mean, we still wouldn't be likely to actually hit expand. In fact, we might be guaranteed not to. Maybe the storeroom is better. Okay, here... We cave dollars... We can't hit expand with storeroom, right? Because we need Quarry and 4 coppers. So we might just smuggle whatever they gain. And then buy... I don't know... Maybe an acting troop? Or we could cycle the estate and try to hit silos and also just get, like, there's 2 estates down here, so if we draw another estate, then at least we don't have that. I don't see much reason. Well, The thing about not playing the storeroom is we don't cycle as quickly. Yeah, let's do... Okay, so... We could grab silos, and then like a pawn. Silos isn't going to do too much to help us hit expand, admittedly. Like what we actually need for that is some extra jar, some extra money. So we could follow on the longship acting troop thing. Longship will set up duration draw that'll let us hit it on a subsequent turn. Acting troop can still be used as smugglers. Yeah. It's probably for smuggling this turn. So we can smuggle another storeroom, or we can get some villagers that we're not going to need right now. I'm going to take the storeroom. So long as we see our quarry, we are going to, or our storeroom. Because the storeroom will guarantee we can find the quarry. We're going to hit expand. That was where I was going with that. So it's only a 1 in 12 chance that we don't get the expand. Oh, they're not taking expand. That seems like madness to me. Madness. Well, if I'm really lucky, then I see both quarry and storeroom, and I can smuggle. Nope. Okay. Fine. Just settle for getting expand. And now I kind of regret not just playing the acting troop. Oh well. So we go probably for another longship here. And we can grab a pawn, whatever, won't hurt. Still haven't gotten those silos. Probably not going to either, or this turn either, considering we have quarry, but I think I will take a second expand if I can manage it. But I might just smuggle. Yeah, it might even be better to just smuggle long ships than smuggle and buy a long ship than to grab another expand. Because that is like basically the village here. Although we can't actually smuggle one and buy one, so I guess play the storeroom normally. And still smuggle one with the pawn, buy something else. We draw a card. We might draw an estate. We could go card coin. We've seen both of our storerooms. We haven't seen our acting troupe. Yeah, alright, let's smuggle long ship. And we could take a cabin boy. Cabin boy's non-terminal. Another pawn, I guess. Yeah, I would have really liked to get 2 long ships, but I guess there was no real way to do that. I mean, I don't know, maybe the split is not that important, but... Oh. Well... It feels important. It's a reliable source of plus actions. I do feel like I should have silos by now. I feel like I've made some kind of mistake. Okay, should we go ahead and take the actions? We should probably go ahead and take the actions. It's kind of annoying, but... we just take another acting troupe. I think that's probably wise. I don't know, maybe I should have taken an emissary by now. As well. Well, I look forward to being confused at the end of this game when my opponent never buys expand and somehow wins anyway. Whoa. That seems like a weird shuffle to trigger. I mean, I guess if you know you have a bunch of coppers on top and you have silos, it's not so bad, but you will be discarding those coppers into your following shuffle. Did you really need another buy? You have 4 buys now. Like, why not draw a card with the pawn first? I don't know. I guess there's cave dwellers as well, but still just seems like a weird use of resources to expend all that just to cycle the chunk off the top. This all just seems extremely odd to me. So they do get 6 long ships to my 4, which is annoying. I feel like, I continue to be confused. Maybe it's just a first player thing, but like, I have the expand. I don't know. Alright, I think this is, we have villagers, so I think this is card coin. Alright. They gained long ships, acting troop, pawn. So we could cycle here, or we could smuggle an acting troop and then buy an emissary. Oh, we might want to... Well, we're not going to be able to hit silos once again. God damn it. How valuable is smuggling an acting troop? Maybe not very. Maybe it is better to just cycle. Hey, we did it. Take a moat? Probably not. I guess with 2 long ships in play, they get to discard the coppers into their discard. That's pretty good. So maybe that was all fine, what they did. Oh, I forgot to get an emissary. Well, Silos is still pretty good. But I really need emissary. I don't know, maybe it was just the turn that I didn't play the acting troop that was the mistake for me. And then I had terminal collision. I didn't have that much terminal collision, though. I don't know. I don't really understand how they've, like, outgained me without expand. Yeah, I mean, I guess if you have 4 long ships in play, top decking 8 cards that are mostly copper is probably just fine. Some of them are estates, presumably. Well, at least one of them has to be. For all that, they have 5 coins. Okay. Now they get to expand. I guess one of them's an emissary. Either that or they just discarded it with the storeroom. Buy a pawn, don't buy a pawn. Come on. Or a moat, whatever. Okay. On another pawn. Remote. Oh my god. What? Like, Just click end turn, come on. Great. All right, so what we would really like to do at this point. We need an emissary, as I already mentioned. We'd like to find our other long ship. The odds of that aren't great. I guess we can do. Expand it. Yeah, we're not going to smuggle anything. So let's just go card action with you because we play the acting troop or do we storeroom it? We storeroom 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. It's a good chance we can find that long ship. Okay. How many coppers do we discard? 3 coppers, 5 coppers, 6, 7 coppers. So that's not a copper. It's probably another pawn. Yeah. Another question is, we grab another emissary. Or are we too worried about the game ending? Like, yeah, I think we're gonna grab a duchy. We can expand that into a province. They are set up for a big turn here, so I wouldn't be surprised if they can win anyway, but they do need 8 gains. Cheap gains, but and like the acting troops or storerooms aren't free. And we didn't gain any, so they can't smuggle them. They have like potentially a lot of buys with the pawns, but it's hard to take too much advantage of that. The good news is if they don't win here, then they're going to be out of phase with their long ships going into next turn. Okay, the action buy spam does not fill me with confidence, though. I mean, they do need some money. But not a lot. Need 6, 7, 8 coins. Oh, they don't even need that. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I guess the problem was that I didn't get emissary early enough, but I don't know. Still confused. Okay, this is probably not the turn that we use desert guides. don't need to get Secluded Shrine because that's the trashing. We're going to want to hit Sea Witch to do that. We could open with Abundance, but it doesn't really help unless we have multiples, so... Silver... I guess. Ultimately, we want to... I guess we could also just... Instead of getting Secluded Shrine... Well, we're going to want to trash our coppers. I was going to say, there's crop rotation, so... I don't know, maybe Abundance is correct because we would anticipate buying a silver to activate the Secluded Shrine because it's harder to buy Abundance with multiple estates in hand. If we see like Secluded Shrine, Copper, Abundance, Estate to State, we're pretty sad. But other than that... If we don't see them at the same time, it's fine. If we see Secluded Shrine, double Copper, double Estate, that's good. I mean, I guess we would do it anyway, even if we'd already bought a silver. Yeah, buying the silver probably is better. So yeah, what I don't understand is how my opponent was able to get 2 emissaries and 6 longships in the time that it took me to get 4 longships. It's not like they had silos. And I had the expand, which was turning estates into 5s. I mean, part of it was player 1, presumably. They didn't... I would say smugglers, except they didn't really smuggle that much. Okay, here we go. And we get the Sea Witch. Excellent. Glad we did not take Abundance. See which number 2? Probably. We could take crop rotation. Yeah, we should probably take crop rotation. I mean, we only have the 1 estate left in our deck, but it's a good opportunity. Although on the other hand, we play Sea Witch. Yeah, no, never mind. We got to take this because we want to play. We don't want to have the second Sea Witch in our shuffle, which actually we might anyway. But yeah, all right. Now I have regrets. I think at this point we take Contract. I mean, we could take Blessed Village, but. The desert guides should be nice anyway. Well, no, we should keep the Secluded Shrine because we might see the Contract. And it's not like we need all this money anyway. No, we didn't. Do you want to take the crop rotation now? We have the estate down there. Sure. Like, we'd probably rather use Seclude's trying to trash curses anyway. So now we do need to get some villages. We need to get abundance for plus buy and or herbalist, I guess, but probably just abundance. Maybe a bit of a slow build. I wonder if Fermenta guides this hand. Like, I guess we could do it on the next hand. Maybe that makes more sense. Yeah, we get to use the crop rotation. Or we might as well use the crop rotation first, right? Because guiding it doesn't... It's not like we get to keep the estate anyway, so yeah. With crop rotation, Harem becomes a lot more appealing on this board for what that's worth. Yeah, I think it's fine. We'll just do this. Are we gonna buy a... Well, I mean, we have enough money regardless. So we desert guides will trigger a shuffle without the Sea Witch. That's no good. Okay, let's not do that then. So we could take another contract, or we could take an abundance. Maybe we take the abundance. Yeah, probably we don't take any more contracts, really. We just take abundances, because the plus buy is going to be too valuable. Alright, I guess this is Blessed Village. And we probably need to guide this hand. Especially because we got the estate down here, which we will get to utilize. And we're not missing our abundance either, which is good. Oh. Ah. Maybe I was meant to... Maybe I was meant to do the Sea Witch first, or cycling first, but I didn't. Okay, so we could play the Sea Witch and contract the Blessed Village. I think... On the other hand, we draw an extra card. Yeah, let's just draw. Okay. Blessed Village Abundance or it would be nice to get a livery. And then what, a Harbinger? I feel great about that. But then again, we want to buy these when we have the Secluded Shrine, so I guess do 3 Harbinger. I do now. Okay, well, never mind. I was going to say I kind of regret not contracting the Blessed Village, although honestly, like, it would still be better than just starting with it in hand anyway. This time, I think we start with the Sifting, because we might be able to utilize Harbinger. Should we just guide this hand? Well, we'll use crop rotation first. Cool. All right, let's grab a Blessed Village. And another one? Don't have any guide tokens. We do have the Sea Witch in play, though. I would... Oh, never mind. They don't have any stuff in hand to trash. I was going to say I would consider actually taking a King's Cash here, because King's Cash on Abundance. Pretty good. But they don't have anything to trash. Oh, we might get to give out the last curse. We're lucky. Have to be pretty lucky. More likely what's going to happen is we're going to discard this copper for probably another Blessed Village. Discard this secluded shrine to... because we don't draw a Blessed Village off the Sea Witch, and then use the boon to trash the curse. Play the livery. Buy, I don't know, something. Yeah. Let's do this. Although we could contract. This is actually difficult. We definitely want to trash the curse, and we would really like to use the boon, which means we need to keep the curse and the copper. So we discard a curse. Or sorry, we discard a copper for sure, but then like contracting the secluded shrine means we have to discard. Yeah, that can't be better than just. Oof. Ah! Oh my god. I guess we'll take that now. So we can take another livery, but then we don't get. We could just take Double Blessed Village. Just get all the villages. No horse. Oh. If we take that now, we can gain another livery. That's probably better. Given that we knew we had a Blessed Village on top, too. I didn't notice that they gained a contract. Oh, are we not... Are we still not getting cursed? Amazing. Amazing. What are we top decking with Harbinger? Probably livery? But I guess we should play Blessed Village and then Harbinger and then Sea Witch in any case. For more information. We could take the Abundance. We could also take Secluded Shrine. Get some trashing in. I don't like that. We're gonna need another Abundance anyway. So do we take the last Blessed Village? No, we don't. Not if we want to trash. Do we take... We just take Abundance, I think. I think we have enough Blessed Villages to make things work in conjunction with Contract. I don't know, maybe that wasn't the right play, but there were too many options. King's Cash. Yeah. Okay. I'm not gonna assume that curse trashing is gonna happen here. So go Blessed Village. Probably get the last one of those. It's probably a now thing. And then we've got 8 coins. We could go ahead and take a King's Cash. We're not buying out a Secluded Shrine, but maybe that's okay. Let's do that. At some point, we're going to find horses in our deck. It's going to be very exciting. Just like our opponent is currently doing. Oh my gosh, 2 piles are empty. I did not even register that. And there Seize the Day. Holy crap. Well, fortunately, they don't have that many gains. But, yeah. Paying attention is good. Probably. Might actually be time to consider picking up Harem to trigger Secluded Shrine. Was the crop rotation thing? Unless we need more points than that. Right now, we kind of don't. That's bold. I do have King's Cash Abundance and a points lead. Crop rotation does nothing for them because they don't have any green cards in their deck. There is a possibility that we have a pretty crummy turn here. But we have horses down here. We should have an okay turn. I mean, we can guides, obviously, but that Blessed Village we top decked will be sad if we have to do that. I guess King's Cash Abundance still isn't really enough to empty piles anyway. Certainly not by itself. Okay. I would like to trash this curse, but... Probably... Blessed Village, get more information. So we could top deck... Top deck our King's Cash. But also just grab like Livery or Sea Witch. Sea Witch might be a good choice. We only have the 2 curses, I guess. Let's grab this Sea Witch, I think. So we can trigger a shuffle here. How do we feel about that? And now we only have 4 coins without the abundance, which is a little awkward. I mean, we could like buy another abundance and use that to trash. We can also, I mean, we have the 2 desert guides. I think I'm okay with triggering a shuffle. All right. Certainly we're doing this. The question is, do we leave that in play? Like, we could just take a harem, trash, curse copper, leave that in play. We'll still get a couple of horses. No, we'll get 1 horse. It seems very difficult for our opponent to win off of that. There is also Seize the Day, though. How do we... Like, maybe that's what we're supposed to do, right? So if we buy, like... If we buy livery... We get... So we have 8 coins. We're going to get 9 from the King's Court Abundance. So, I mean, that's not 20, but it's close. Well, and we'd need... We're buying Seas. We can buy, like, double livery Seas. Is that correct? And then there's the risk that... we have a bad turn, but... I mean, we're going to get a bunch of horses if we do that. I think that is actually the play. We can buy a Harbinger, I guess. Could buy an Herbalist. No. Okay, so we're gonna want to guide this hand. I'm gonna say new hand. No boy. Oh boy. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? What is this? Come on. That's so... God damn it. That's so fucked up. That's so fucked up. That is so fucked up. Oh my god. Like, I see 1 Blessed Village and 1 horse in how many cards? Like 12? That is just unbelievable. Unbelievable. I didn't see an abundance either. I never saw my estate or, you know, to rotate the crops. I mean, how many horses did I have? I guess I didn't actually have that many horses. But all the villages. Oh, wow. Okay. Maybe we can win anyway. What are we pulling out with the Harbinger? I guess we can draw some cards before we have to decide that. The Sea Witch. Well, I mean, if we King's Court the Abundance, we should, or King's Cash the Abundance. Is that going to be enough by itself? That's the question. So, I think the answer is actually no. So we probably grab the Sea Witch. There's some real risk here, but our other Harbinger can't actually top deck anything. Great. So it's like the last card. So we have the Secluded Shrine. If we buy a harem, we can trash Curse. What we can't do is end the game with a win. Oh my god. Like they're totally gonna. Fuck. I actually cannot believe this. Ugh. We buy we can buy livery and lose, obviously, but is there any other? No, that we just leave this in play. Hold on. We might as well trash a copper. Wait, why do I get... Oh, that triggers the abundance. Fuck, I did not want that. Alright, I guess we take an estate. I did not eat... Wait, why does that trigger... No. What? Why? What? I'm so confused. The next time you buy an action card, since when is Harem an action card? Wait. Okay. Fine. God. This is so infuriating. This is just bullshit. Absolute bullshit. Okay. Monastery displace. Plus actions, there's Crown and Conclave. There's no plus buy. But there's displace for gains. Camel Train, I guess. There is some synergy with Banquet and Monastery. So I think opening Monastery... There's also Experiment. Yeah, I think opening Monastery is a good idea. I guess we probably just open with Conclave. Like, I don't really want Fortune Hunter. Camel Train. Uh, um, Sorry, I'm thinking about, wait, could I, given that I was going to gain a horse off of livery and get the 3 coins without needing to actually buy a livery, but no, because I still had to buy the liveries. Anyway. We just take another Conclave here? Maybe. I think so. So we either take Banquet or we take Experiment. Banquet's like... Banquet doesn't give us as much trashing. Effectively. Right, because we gain 2 coppers and we trash a state copper. So we're net turning an estate into a copper versus just trashing 2 estates. So I think Experiment is better. Now here... I guess it's still the case that if we buy Experiment, but I want to displace... I think... The question is, do I draw cards with the Conclave or do I play it for money? If I'm getting displaced, I think I want to keep an estate. So... would just trash both of the coppers. Oh wait, I would also get to trash the estate. Right. Yeah, okay. In which case... I mean, I could draw a double Experiment here and be really sad. The odds of that are very low. I guess I could draw it. There's also the other Conclave. Yeah, I don't want to be sad. Okay. I guess it's fine. We can displace Experiments or whatever. Especially because we can keep some of them around with Otter. Like this. We have 8 coins. That's too many. Entirely too many. I guess I'll take a patrol. Okay, displace conclave. Oh, that doesn't really work, does it? That's annoying. Maybe we'll just honor the displace. We had another copper in hand, and we could banquet, but we don't. I mean, we could displace copper into a state. Like, I guess that'd be fine. And by experiment, trash the other copper. Hmm. Is that better? Maybe that's better. Need to turn this off in case it becomes relevant. Which it could. Okay. We really like to draw all of these things. Maybe we need to top deck the experiment. Okay, so we can go state into more experiments. Then probably we could take another displace. We could take a crown. The crown is nice because we get to, like, if we, I mean, what is even the bad draw here though? We're gonna get to trash 3 coppers. No, 4 or more. Well, this depends on what we buy. No, it doesn't. What am I talking about? Blah. We are buying. Okay. Like, we can crown the displaced, but we don't have to. That's what I was thinking about. On the other hand, like, the order of operations is, like, friendlier with having 2 different displaces. I think I'm gonna go with the crown, but not super confident about that. You might have a good sense, or oh, terminal patrol. Cool. I was gonna say, I do not have a good sense for how many coppers my opponent has left because there's been so much like banquet stuff going on. So we could conclave and experiment, and then we could displace. Or we could conclave to displace first. Oh, but then we don't have anything to crown. Yeah, okay. So we want to do this. Oh, wait. That was dumb. Okay, now we crown the displace. Exile experiment into another displace. Exile copper into state. I will not discard that one from exile. We kind of want more experiments. I feel like that's actually better than taking another 5, maybe. Now I guess we're ready to exile our monastery. I mean, maybe we shouldn't because we can keep using Banquet. We need another conclave to actually be able to hit 5. If we're not gonna use Banquet. Well, I don't know. Do we play an experiment normally here so that we can conclave another experiment? I guess we probably do. It could matter. This game is too this board is too complicated. I'm sure what I'm doing is not like optimal. We can certainly take a third conclave off of the estate. So maybe we don't mess around with Banquet anymore. Like, that might be worth it. To not have to deal with the coppers. And to be able to get rid of the monastery too. That's like 3 junk cards in the deck that we can just not have. So I think one more conclave this turn. So we go like estate into conclave and monastery into experiment, or the other way around, whatever. And then presumably experiment into another 5. Yeah, we are ultimately going to have to do that, and that is a good reason to take a camel train. You get the extra gold. Um. Hmm. Buys province, interesting. Okay. I guess we play this one normally too. Gonna displace. We could take the camel train here. It might be a good idea. Well, I guess the patrol isn't going to draw that anyway. So maybe we play the patrol now. What else do we have down here? We have a crown. So maybe we try to crown the displace. That would make sense. Crown the displace. State into camel train. Monastery into conclave. No, monastery into. Wait. I think what I need to do. I need something I can turn into experiment while still probably buying gold. Which means I think I need to go so estate into what is the right order of operations here? Oh, I guess we don't actually have to play the camel train, right? We can go conclave. Or no. I don't know. This is too hard. My brain doesn't work. We're going to exile an experiment into a conclave. That's the play. And then we do this, we do this, we take the camel train. We conclave the camel train. And we grab maybe another crown. Well, I say grab. I mean, we could just take more experiments, I guess. Have all the experiments. That probably actually makes more sense. Okay, now we grab our experiments back. We buy the gold. Okay. Let's go ahead and conclave the patrol. What is happening with the dragging? Like, Okay, I want to see the crown. Like, we're going to conclave and experiment. We're going to draw crown. Gold. We're going to crown and displace. Turn 2. Yeah, okay. I think this is the right order. We have to play crown, to play displace. Fold into province. Fold into province. We top deck an experiment and a camel train, right? So we play experiment. We do it again. We want all of these golds back? Unclear. I think we do. You have a displace and exile. You don't have any golds. That's actually a little bit scary. I mean, they can't possibly take 3 provinces though, right? Because they're not going to have the money to hit province while also exiling 2 golds. I don't think. Maybe they do. Sure hope not. I mean, the good news is maybe that's the end of their draw, actually. They just have the 2 patrols. So, like, they might just be... Oh, no, wait, there's Otter. Yeah. Okay. But they don't have any more conclaves. They can do Crown, Patrol, Displace, but they can't do multiple displaces then. We will start with Conclave, Crown, Experiment. Oh. Wait, why would you even... Oh, you might want Crown rather than Crown Patrol or something. Yeah, okay, fine, whatever. So they can do Crown, Displace. Maybe Province into... Oh, interesting. That's a lot of displaces. But now you have no actions. What? Like, I can reasonably... Wait. Oh, you do have actions. But you won't after this. Okay. Well, I can reasonably take 3 provinces here, I think. And I don't think they'll be in a position to come back from that. Especially because the extra 2 points I have due to estates in exile. They get province, they're down by... Well, maybe they... No, because they'd have to get so many duchies. I don't think they'll have the actions for that. maybe I can do better than triple province too. Like maybe I can do triple province duchy. I don't think there's any way I can do triple province. Oh, okay. I was gonna say I don't think there's any way I can do triple province, or sorry, quadruple province, but I don't need to. So we do only have the one crown. We have 2 displaces. So maybe there is a possibility that we can't actually triple province. We have 3 golds. Well, no, we should be able to. We have 3 conclaves, 3 golds. So if we displace 2 golds... Yeah, okay. There's a gold. We have 2 more golds down here. We have another conclave and we have another displace. So the conclave can play... Yeah, we should be able to just... This... Oh, we have the patrol. Right. Am I wrong about the number of golds that I have? I can't be. What is the other card that's down here? Should be 2 golds. Yeah, I don't see... how I miscounted, but whatever. I missed the patrol, but I had all the stuff that I thought anyway. I must have just... I don't know. Alright, we're on the board. Experiment good. So this is some kind of highway bridge thing for sure. No trashing. It's also triumph. I don't know if that matters. I mean, I think we open... Maybe we open bridge. Okay, yeah, we're not going to take Bauble. We're not going to take Jeweled Egg. Like, there's Captain. Bridge should be as good at getting to Captain as Highway is, except better. There's also Chameleon. Yeah, definitely should be better. We're taking Encampment just, you know, because we might as well. Yeah, so we want to get a bunch of captains and then just win the game. And that's basically what it comes down to, I think. Captain is Encampment if the bridges and highways run, but if they don't, then, you know, we can play it directly as those cards and blah, blah, blah. Maybe we end up taking some Rangers, but I don't know. We could certainly end up, yeah, winning some fishing villages, depending on what price points we hit. I'm not going to take it over highway. I might take it over bridge, depending on, you know, how much terminal space I have, blah, blah, blah. And hopefully we just hit captain here and... Then maybe we would take a fishing village on 3. Maybe? Maybe we just take another encampment. I'm not sure. Well, we didn't hit 6. Take the highway. Trigger the shuffle without a bridge, but also without 2 estates. I'm not sure about that. Probably not. I think with bridge in play, we gotta go. Fishing village can't be it, right? Go double encampment. Or yeah, we could take another bridge. The thing is, I mean, we could go encampment fishing village, I guess, but really just want to get captains, and encampments are going to be good at that. Well, not quite. All right, let's go encampment bridge. Here, if we chameleon this, we're guaranteed to hit captain. I think that's good. 1 in 3 chance to draw an estate. I don't want to draw an estate. This is... We have like 2 encampments and another bridge down here, so we can't really chameleon this. Definitely worried that they're gonna like empty the bridges and then we're not gonna have the ability to play captain as bridge, and that'll be sad. Because then we can't play captain as highway either. Oh wait, there is market towns. Still a 50-50 chance that we draw an encampment, though. Yeah, not worth. Do we take another bridge? I think we take another bridge. Oh, fishing village is chameleon. I totally overlooked that. Wow. I'm stupid. That's, yeah. That's what I was like, fishing village is, you know, partially a stop card, but no, it's not. It's not. That makes it so much better. Ah! That's a huge oversight on my part. Yeah, it's just a good card. I mean, there's still arguments for the other cards, but yeah, I should be taking the fishing villages for sure. Is there some reason you wouldn't take an encampment here? I didn't think so. Okay, I mean, I think given the market towns we do draw on... Well, alright. Captain... Highway... Village. Okay, there is going to be an encampment for me to play this captain as. That's good. wonder if it ever becomes worth it to take a plunder or a gold to hang on to encampments. I feel like it probably doesn't. Can't afford captain. Now the bridges are getting low. This is very annoying. I have to take another one to make sure that I don't lose out. Yeah, captain is ranger. Definitely something to think about as well. Even though in theory this is a bridge megaturn board, what it might actually be is pile out into triumph. Had another captain. Ah, no fair. Through deck. Unreasonable. And I can't really follow there. Yeah, my oversight on the fishing village thing might cost me this game. Because having those in the deck, which enables you to then cantrip the bridges, is... It's not really a cantrip, but... It's important. I would definitely consider just playing this captain as ranger to flip the token again. Like, that seems like a really valuable thing to have set up. They did set an encampment aside, so I will be able to play captain as encampment. Okay. Even if they empty that. And the bridges. I would seriously consider just taking like 4 captains here. I'd probably just lose if they do that. Oh, man. I mean, I don't actually know if it was the fishing village thing or if it's just like they happen to collide stuff faster than I did, but whatever the case. Also wonder if they're meant to triumph here. I have 4 captains. Well, you don't want to be in debt, but I don't really understand the fishing village. And I don't understand why they're not going for more captains. I mean, shouldn't complain. Maybe they are planning to triumph and they're trying to stay at 5 coins or close to 5 coins to not have debt. I don't know. Okay. I don't understand. Like, taking a long time to decide on your buys and then undoing it anyway. Especially when you're not, like, piling out. Okay, there go the bridges. Why the fishing villages? Whatever. Yeah, I'm probably losing this game kind of no matter what they do. That turn was too good, and now they have 2 captains in play, which means they can double ranger again. But what do I have in my discard? 4 coppers, a bridge, an encampment, another bridge. So seven cards. It might be better to just play the bridges. We can deny them access to encampments. I don't know how valuable that is. The captain is ranger. That much seems like something we want to do. The thing about triggering the shuffle is that if we get to play the other bridges, that would be very nice. Yeah. See the encampment. How much does it matter to deny them access? Probably it doesn't. Because they're just going to play ranger anyway. Okay. So if we triumph and they can empty piles, it won't matter that we triumphed because they will have a bigger triumph. We have 4 bridges, they have 6 bridges, plus the 3 captains. They'll all be played as rangers. They have like a shit ton of gains. So like, potentially as many as 10 gains. There's not like really a good way to work around that I can see. Lowering encampments is safe because they will probably put them back in any case, like captains are at 5. So we could go something like double encampment, double highway triumph. I guess. For province, that's actually worth more points and doesn't put us in debt. Oh, right, and I'm putting an encampment back anyway. I mean, I'm pretty sure I just lost. I have to assume it was the fishing villages that did it, but I don't know, maybe it was just draws. Yeah, they should be able to just buy all the captains and fishing villages and then... Oh, or empty the provinces, sure. Okay, so we don't have trashing again. Unfortunate. Crafters Guild seems sufficiently relevant that maybe it's worth opening with Bauble. We can gain menageries. Although, how good is Menagerie really going to be on this board? There's no way to get the coppers out of our hand. Yeah. So maybe it's not worth it. Do we want university? I mean, I guess we probably do. It's as good of a village as nobles. And obviously it can gain stuff. So maybe we just go potion silver. Pretty sad board overall. You could maybe try to do tactician stuff. But like there is virtual payload. There's so much junk to get through. If we were going to play with tactician, we'd probably not want the silver. I mean, I guess in that world, well, is what are we taking? I mean, we could take a menagerie or a vagrant, I guess. Hmm. They did take the bauble. I don't know. I mean, bauble also has top decking, which is nice, but what are we top decking right now that's so notable? Hmm. think I would rather just try to hit 5. I'll take a bauble later with like a mining road or something. God damn it. Bauble would be better right here. I mean, we'll definitely be able to afford university. The problem is we are probably going to see like 4 coppers in the university and then have the estate on top. And I guess we might also... Oh, who knows? Maybe we'll bottom deck potion. And if we bottom deck potion and see the estate, that's going to be just like the most sad thing ever. Double 4. I guess we're going to take a menagerie. Okay. And they do manage to pair those up, which is certainly not likely. I think I'm going to take a Tormentor in hopes that I can get some imps, like while we still have relatively few actions in our deck. Is that crazy? Maybe that's crazy. That's probably crazy. We should just take Emissary. Or Mining Road. Do we take another Emissary or do we take Mining Road? I think Emissary. I guess this is another menagerie. So I should have taken the Mining Road? I don't know. I will play one of these emissaries because even if I draw both universities, like, I don't know, the next turn is going to be, well, on the other hand, you get more stuff into the shuffle. If we draw one university, well, no, like we're likely to see both of the universities and be able to buy one, maybe, because we saw 2 estates. I don't know. This is just I'm gonna lose this game too. Yeah, I think actually next turn has too much potential for goodness. And we hit 1p. Okay. Well, I mean, the odds were actually that we wouldn't probably hit 2p, but we do get to... I guess we're going to take mining roads. I mean, we could take another emissary. Just It's so annoying. We could take a bauble here and then top deck a menagerie. I guess that's probably fine. It's like all these... Wait, you activated menagerie? Come on. Ugh. I really don't think the bauble is like, oh, this is so much better of an opening, and that's why it's going so much better for my opponent. Like, I think it's just draws. Seeing the two emissaries together, and then, you know, university 1P is so bad. Like, all these extra menageries and vagrants, like, in general, should not really be doing all that much. It's not nothing, but... We're already on to groundskeepers. Great. Wait. Do I want the favor? Do I want the top decking? Maybe I want the top decking. Yeah, like it would matter. Oh, thank God. Do we want one more emissary? Probably. I'm actually inclined to take nobles over university at this point. Like, it's just as good as, like, villaging, and it's... Well, no, that's probably... No, because we can gain groundskeepers. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh, we can't... we have to choose between activating the emissary and the menagerie. Probably actually correct to activate the menagerie. I mean, the action is good, no doubt, but the favors are not very important, and the menagerie draws definitely important. Annoying, though. I would think on 6 it's like gotta be nobles. Oh, okay, well. Oh, what are we gaining with this university? Probably just a groundskeeper. I mean, it's kind of tempting to take a tactician now. Hmm. Hmm. I mean, we have almost no money in our deck. that isn't treasure. So like double tactician doesn't really work, but single tactician could be very nice. Then again, it does anti-synergize with the menageries for what that's worth, which is maybe not that much. Maybe they figured they have enough plus actions anyway. Come on, seriously? 3 emissaries? Like, this is all of my emissaries. What the fuck? It's just unbelievable. And then, of course, we can't activate the menagerie. Oh my god. We have 3 universities. They have 4. There's 5 cards left in piles, which means they have a threat to empty and we do not. So that's also wonderful. Well, I guess there is the mining road, but if I were you, I would buy a green card. Maybe Noble's University, actually. I don't know. This whole match has just been, like, a lot of me not understanding how I get behind. Yeah, top deck. Oh, okay. That, I guess, makes sense, too. Maybe I should take the tactician now. Play for a long game, so to speak. I mean, they're not going to have a bad turn here, but probably just going to end the game. I just had no chance in this game. Like, they managed to pair up the bauble and the... Like, this has been so nonsense. Like, their draw just works, and mine just doesn't. Like, what the fuck? Alright, well, I'm demoting. Amazing. I had to lose at least 5 games to clinch demotion, or maybe 4.5, and I did. Spectacular. Like, I did miss the fishing village thing, but other than that, like, I literally do not understand what went wrong in this match, like, other than just bad luck. Just incredibly frustrating. Yeah, I don't know. Let me look at the... games. Yeah, first game was completely, like, I remain completely baffled how they managed to, like, keep competitive in the game without having mercenary for basically the whole game. Second game was the one with, like, the long ships and mouse smugglers. Yeah, that one, I don't know. Like, I could believe that I invested in the draw cards too late. I mean, Longship is a draw card, so, like, I don't know. Slower, admittedly, but, like, somehow without expand, they were like getting more 5s than I was. Game 3. Oh, yeah, game 3 was just bullshit. That's the one with the C's where I just did not draw and should have been able to win and didn't. Game 4 was the one that I actually won. I think I did choose the better line there with the experiments. Like, I think the experiments were good. Game 5, yeah, that's... Like I said, I can believe that my lack of fishing villages was the problem there. Like, the encampments were not as good. Game 6 is this one, and yeah, I mean, was the bauble opening better? Like, maybe? I mean, if you high roll, which you're only... The math is complicated, but the odds of colliding the potion and the bauble are not really that good. But even past that point, like, I had so much emissary clumping, it was ridiculous. And as far as I could tell, they didn't. So yeah, I don't know. The only game where I feel like it's clear to me what I did wrong is game 5. So just I don't know. I guess that's what happens with Dominion sometimes, but maybe anybody has any thoughts on what I could have done better in any of those other games, let me know, because I'm really confused. But in any case, thanks for watching. I will be back with Plunder release matches in the coming week. So until then.